Hi everyone, welcome back to Exploring AI. Our guided lesson this month will be using the generative AI application Art Remix, which is found on Google Arts and Culture. This is one of the many AI-based applications that have been created through Google's Arts and Culture project. I encourage you to play with them all, especially the new Art Selfie 2. You may remember this application from the COVID-era TikTok trend where users would upload a selfie through this application's neural network, and the original image would be compared to a famous work of art. With the generative AI in Art Selfie 2, you can run your selfie through the application's Generative Adversarial Network, or GAN, and transform the style of your image to reflect famous artworks and art movements throughout history. Please note, though, this is one of their applications that would require you to have access to a phone, as there's not a desktop application available at present. All right, back to the lesson. I've already gone ahead and pulled up Art Remix. We now want to press Launch Experiment. This will take us to the application. Art Remix will present you with a pre-selected prompt and artwork. You're welcome to play around with the generated piece, or you can go to More Artworks in the lower right-hand corner. I personally love landscape paintings, so I'm going to choose this one called California Spring by Albert Bierstadt, which is currently featured in the De Young Museum in San Francisco, California. As the prompt points out, the original art medium is oil. For those unfamiliar with art terminology, medium refers to the type of material used to create the artwork. If you look at the prompt, there are already some highlighted words. These are tags within the Google Arts and Culture taxonomy and are the descriptive labels that would be recognized through the GAN. I have the tags experiment pulled up in another tab, and I'm going to scroll through there quickly to see what tags I want to try to apply to this picture. This is where you can get creative or play around the pre-suggested tags Art Remix is offering. We know the GAN would definitely be able to process these pre-suggested terms and produce an image that's extremely close to the data of these tags. But half the fun is seeing what does and does not work with this and what will produce an image close to what you're imagining in your mind. I found several tags that I'm going to use for this experiment. The mixer is where you place your descriptive text and is capped at 50 characters, so keep this in mind. Once you're ready, click the arrow button. The GAN will now process the image and present you with the generated art. Okay, this looks pretty cool. As you can see, the image does reflect a woman dressed in blue in the transform image after being run through the GAN. You can keep adding tags, use the random mix option, or just play around with everything. At this point, I would also recommend using your own tags from the exercise in this lesson. There really is no wrong answer to these, and the more users interact with the application, the better the taxonomies and neural networks will get over time. I hope you enjoy this lesson's content. If you would like to play around more with generative AI applications and art style transfers, I would recommend the following apps that can be used through Android or iOS. Deep Art, Deep Style, or the Prisma app are currently the most popular, and I'll link these below along with the Art Selfie application I mentioned earlier in this lesson. The majority of these are free and or allow you to create a limited number of free images per day. For younger users, I would recommend asking your parents' permission before downloading any application to your phone. And parents, these apps are suitable for all ages. See you next time.